Time now, though, for our next guest.
It was the little film that could. The Hurt Locker took on Avatar at the Oscars in 2010, won Best Picture and made a star out of this guy.
There's enough bang there to send us all to Jesus.
Catapulted to the Hollywood A-list, Jeremy Renner has so far earned 2 Oscar nominations and his career hasn't let up. From teaming up with Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible to saving the planet in the biggest film of the year, The Avengers, Jeremy's now starring in the 4th film in the Bourne franchise, made famous by actor Matt Damon.
There's a lot more going on here.
And they definitely picked the right bloke for this one. In a career spanned 17 years, no one knows a weapon and can aim through the crosshairs quite like him.
Please welcome Jeremy Renner!
They did that for me too. It's just very embarrassing. I'm sorry about that.
Now, great to have you here. It's a genuine honour to have you at the desk. We were just watching some of the highlights of your career there. You have shot in a lot of bad guys over the years. Are you a good aim? Are you good with a gun, genuinely? Is that a weird question to ask off the bat?
Yeah, I guess I can do it. Yeah.
I'm just planning something. I want to know you're in.
Yeah. Don't bring it to my house. That's all I say.
The movie is awesome, but it starts in Alaska. It looked so bloody cold. I was watching you, through the mountains. It's snowing. The first scene is you coming out of what looks like the coldest water I've ever seen. How was it doing? I mean, did you just have ambulances waiting nearby in case you got hypothermia?
No, we're in the middle of nowhere. We had a guy in a dry suit in case I had a heart attack or something.
Oh.
But, no, it was all right.
Is it true that
I wouldn't do it again?
You were meant to do it with the wetsuit fully covered, and you went, no, I can do this.
Well, it was written on paper, naked. And I said, well, that's not happening.
Surely your agent should have checked that before it got to you.
Then by the time we got to it, it's like, I'll just put the wetsuit on and we'll put on some overalls, or some long johns or something. And I'm like, oh, no, I'll do it. I can do it. I can do it. I just kept pants on.
Damn. I have to say, going into it, I wondered what it would be like seeing a Bourne film without Matt Damon in. And I have to say, from the opening second, I didn't think about Matt Damon once. You were just so incredible in it. And I would say more of a badass than Damon's character. Would you agree with that?
I don't know. Really? I don't know. I have no idea.
He seems soft in comparison to the stuff you got up to.
So that makes me hard? This is rated G, right?
Yeah. Big question on everyone's lips, though. Who would win out of a fight between your character and James Bond?
Godzilla.
Okay.
They've set a lot of debates on the internet right now. One thing that there's a lot of in the movie, and you do it very well, is parkour, like running and climbing and all of that very quickly. But it occurred to me watching it, that is only cool if someone is chasing you and trying to kill you. Is that right?
No, not really. No, it's actually... Well, no one was chasing me and climbing up the side of the building, the 3-story building. Really? Were they?
Oh, that was just a house, and you said, I need to get up there. You'd be great at fixing gutters.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that stuff really dangerous? Like, seeing you there getting up there, you're not really assisted by a lot when you're doing that.
Yeah, the wire's there in case I fall, and then after a lot of takes, I get fatigued anyway, after 20 times or so then the wire can also help you up as I get pretty beat. I was injured during that scene anyway, so they had to assist me a bit during that.
Did you consider doing the parkour naked at any point?
Every day. That's how I rehearse.
Every day.
I lead the cast and crew in stretches.
Jeremy, there's also a scene in the movie where our very own Shane Jacobson appears. Were you familiar with his work and the fundamental importance of a portaloo?
It's a toilet.
Yeah. Did that make any sense to you?
This is some of his finest work previously.
Have you seen Kenny?
That's Kenny? That's Kenny?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I got to see it, I guess. I got to see this thing.
Now, talking of portaloos, will you get any time to relax while you're in Australia?
Speaking of portaloos, like relax my bowels?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Relax?
Not an exclusive. Are you going to the toilet in Australia? Yes. Oh, no. Come on, TMZ's waiting for this.
It's not like a place where you can relax. I was trying to segue into... What are you...
No, you're stretching with that segue, by the way. I'm sorry, I'll save you. Yes, I've got to see a few things while I've been here. Normally, I don't get to see anything. It's just talking about a movie. But actually, I got to see quite a bit.
Of a tune, though? Aren't you a fan of a bit of singing?
Singing, yes.
A bit of cheeky karaoke?
I haven't done that in a while, but yeah, I do love to sing, yeah.
I think Georgie might be asking you out. I'm not sure. I've got to ask you... really wanted to ask you, I really love The Hurt Locker and obviously nominated for an Oscar for that, an amazing movie. I first saw it, I went over to Afghanistan to visit troops over there.
Yes.
And all of the soldiers were watching it over there. It was like their favourite movie. And I was wondering, like, did you get a lot of great feedback from soldiers about your work in that?
That's the highest compliment I think any of us could have received, was from people that were in the war or currently fighting.
Got a lot of decor.
Absolutely.
A brilliant movie, and the new movie is brilliant as well. The Bourne Legacy is in cinemas everywhere. August 16th. Please thank the awesome Jeremy Renner for coming on.